What are you doing?
I'm gonna bail. The Supreme Master scares me. I'll get a job with another evil empire.
You can't abandon me now. If I win the Master's trust, he might make me his right-hand Wart. And in time, the leader of the mutants. Veruca? Huh?
I'm getting out of here.
Don't be such a coward.
Let me go. I'm a free Veruca.
Wart, Veruca, what are you doing?
Supreme Master, we were just, doing our exercises. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Come here immediately. I have a mission for you.
A mission? What do we do? Conquer a fortress? Destroy a base? Flatten a city?
Your mission will be to do some babysitting.
Huh?
You must care for my nephew, Stony.
Hi, my name's Stony. I promise to be a good little boy and behave super well.
Heavens above, what a brat.
Leading the mutants takes up a lot of my time, and I can't be with him. Teach him how we fight the humans.
Yippee! We're going to have a super duper fun time.
My pleasure, Supreme Master.
Fellas, I hate to interrupt the annual ice cream cone festival, but today you have to do a test. A test about workplace safety.
About what?
It's a little test to make sure there's no risk of you guys getting hurt while you're doing your job.
Our job is to fight merciless mutants. Of course there's a risk of getting hurt.
I'm sorry. All supergroups have to do the test. Anyone who fails will be made an example of.
Huh? What is the correct posture for riding in a mutant patrol? From what distance should you look at your mutant pad? What should you do if you smell a fetid gas's farts? This is ridiculous. Nobody knows this stuff.
Shh! Quiet!
Nobody knows this stuff as well as me.
Today, we're going to talk about human beings. Well now, tell me, Stone. Did Stony go?
Get out of my face, fool. Get lost, will ya?
Who is this juvenile delinquent?
I think it's Stony.
Very well. In today's class, we're going to learn how to destroy a human being. Let's imagine that Veruca here is a human.
Sure. I'm a human. I do human stuff. I will wipe you out, mutant. Pew, pew, pew.
Not if I can stop you. Surrender, human, or my rage will fall. Ow! You little hooligan! You can stand and face the wall until you learn to respect your elders and betters.
I don't think the Supreme Master's gonna like it when I tell him.
Why, you little... Deep breath, Wart. Remember, you're going to inherit the mutant empire. Oh, ow! Oh, you postulant pimple on legs! I'll show you!
Holy teenage skin conditions!
Okay, oldsters, let me introduce the Rock. Uncle Supreme gave it to me for my birthday.
Doc, did you hear that? It sounded like a giant octopus up on deck, trying to devour the ship.
Sheriff, do you think I'm gonna swallow that ridiculous excuse and leave the classroom so you can copy the answers? Well, you're right. Incidentally, copying is strictly prohibited.
Well, strictly prohibited is a sentence that can be interpreted in many different ways.
Copying means making fool of yourself, Sheriff.
That's not true. I'm just fooling Doc.
Huh?
Ouch!
You tried to kiss me!
What? No!
Did you just try to kiss my sister?
No!
You tried to kiss Vegan in middle of test?
No, I did not!
Did you try to kiss Vegan and not me?
I was copying, okay? I was copying her answers! Copying! That is exactly what a cheating copycat would say. Luckily, I am not one of them.
Time for you to retire, Wrinklies.
Check it out, an all-one game.
Where? Rocky, why aren't you moving?
I'm going to teach you some manners.
What's happening here?
Supreme Master. Well, you see, right now we were just doing some stretching. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Tell me, Wart, how has little Stony been behaving?
If I win the Master's trust, he might make me his right-hand Wart, and in time, the leader of the mutants. He behaved very well. He's a disgusting child. I mean, delightful.
Excellent. I'm pleased to hear it. Because if he's such a good child, I have a worthy successor for my throne.
What?
In recognition of your hard work, Wart, I name you Supreme Babysitter.
Thank you, Supreme Master. Ow! 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 Oh, oh.
Very well. I've gone through all your tests. And your grades are F's all around.
What?
Except Leviathan. He got an A minus. I'm sorry, Leviathan. Villain has an A after the double L.
So do we get punished?
Horribly punished. From today, I'm cutting your wages in half.
You don't even pay us.
You're right. In that case, let the Ice Cream Cone Festival continue. Who's up for a giant octopus ice cream?
New user detected. Wart. User attributes. Evil 4. Strength 1. Intelligence 4. Mutation 4.
I've had enough. Recently, I've been chased, I've been bashed, and my lady Smiley doll's been crushed to a pulp. One day, I even broke a nail opening a diet soda. But none of these calamities are as bad as what I'm going through now. Babysitting young Stony.
Stony.
Stony is the Supreme Master's nephew, and he's a vile, unbearable little brat. Taking care of him is more unpleasant than popping a Colossus's pimples. And I ought to know. I've done both.
Mutant attributes. Evil 6. Strength 3. Intelligence 4. Mutation 3.
The Supreme Master is so busy, he doesn't have time to take care of his nephew. He never makes it to the mutant barbecues either. What the Supreme Master doesn't know is that Stony acts like a good little boy when he's around, but in fact he's a delinquent. I swear it. I've seen slugs firing mucus that have better manners than he does, and colossuses with bigger vocabularies. Why would I volunteer to babysit a monster like that? Because I want to get in the boss's good books. One time I tried embroidering his name on a pair of socks, but he never wears them. It might be because he doesn't have any feet. Stony has a giant robot which his uncle bought for him. Its name is the Rock, because it looks like a rock. If it looked like a head of broccoli, I guess they would call it the Broccoli. Although that's not an especially charismatic name for a robot. Stony tried to attack Veruca and me with his mechanical monstrosity, but ha! He failed completely. At least I think so. I don't remember too well because I got whacked over the head so many times. Robots. Young people these days spend their whole time playing with machines. They don't know how to have fun. In my day, all we needed was a human city and an army of mutants. In a nutshell, that little wretch is the absolute pits. If being a spoiled brat was a sport, they'd name a stadium after him. But I'm not going to put up with his savagery anymore. Next time, he's not going to catch me off guard. Ah!
Nice jump, Grandpa.
I think I'm starting to miss the humans.